Hello, how are we? I hope you've had a really nice Christmas. Well, as you can see, it's a little bit different in the cave tonight. We sort of used our head, our collective genius, I.e. me, and we've hopefully got a bit of a green screen. Now, I might be a bit clever, I might try and pop something in the background, sort of, I don't know, something matrixy, something a bit psychedelic, or, you know, anything. If not, it'll just be green. But anyway, tonight we're going to be reacting to Bill Burr. Let's get back in the saddle. He's a bit naughty. Some of his views are a little bit out there. But hopefully we're going to get comfy. And then Bill's going to be in the big screen for a change. Might make it a little bit small, a little bit opaque, and I'll be in the corner, hopefully. So, here we go, fingers crossed. See you in a sec. Right, we're comfy. Little drink first. Not sponsored by Coke. If you're watching Coke, we'll have a Coke Zero and Diet. It's a long one, 15 minutes, so give me that, Bill Burr.
I've been battling with my girlfriend a lot lately. She loves to watch the Oprah Winfrey Show, and I love to watch her watch the Oprah Show. And then I wait for Oprah to say something that I don't agree with, and then I take it out on my girlfriend, because I'm a jerk. So, Oprah brings out her first guest, right? She gives her this huge intro. She's written a book, she's been in a movie, and she does the most difficult job on the planet. She's a mother. So immediately, I look at my girlfriend, I'm like, really? Being a mother is the most difficult job on the planet? How many moms died on ice road truckers last season? You know, any moms get washed overboard on Deadliest Catch? Now, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but which job would you rather have? You want to scoop crabs up off the bottom of the ocean, hanging off some rusty tugboat, catching that trap to the back of your head every couple of weeks? Or you want to hang out in the sunshine with a couple of rugrats? You know, you can send them to bed anytime you want on some trumped-up charges. Yeah. Trumped-up charges, yeah, because you want to have a drink and watch The Price is Right.
Oh, I got it.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. No, maybe it is. Maybe it is the most difficult job. I mean, I thought...
I must admit, I used to do that to me sisters. What's this? Get to bed. Lads.
Roofing in the middle of July is a redhead. You know? I thought that was a difficult job. But evidently, these mothers, they're bending over at the waist, putting DVDs into DVD players. I don't know how they do it.
And they say nurses have it tough.
How do they do it? Oh, the way they push that stroller with the round wheels. And the baby in there. It's the most difficult job on the planet. Going to war, pinned down by a sniper. What a joke. The joke. You ever burp a baby and forget to put that towel up there? Oh, there's another shirt you gotta wash, right? Oh, yeah, lift with your knees and put it in that machine that does it for you. People, any job you can do in your pajamas is not difficult.
It's true.
Sure, it's draining, but come on, man. Being a stay-at-home mom, that's like my dream job. No boss, no time card, no taxes. You're off the grid. Hanging out all day, making grilled cheese sandwiches. Giving a puppet show, you dress like a dragon. Then some other adult comes home and gives you money. Yeah.
About parenting in the 70s, and that's, you know, that was when I was parented like you. What do you think of parents now? How do you compare them to parents in the 70s?
Oh, it's just completely, the kids have so much power. It's like ridiculous. Like half of these kids, I'm like, I look and I just have what happened to me. And I'm like looking at a kid and be like, this kid's about ready to get punted across the grocery store. And it just never happens.
Right.
They just don't get hit. And I think it's hurting.
You're mad. Wait a minute. No, like, he's got this lead. You're mad that children are not being hit.
This should be the threat of it. Half of it was just look, it was just your dad was acting like he was going to do it. He never did it, but your mother did. And because because she was a woman, it was like, okay. Because it was like, hey, you let a girl beat you up, you kind of felt emasculated.
Yeah. What's going on here? Did you buy Alexa?
No, I don't know why people would voluntarily bug your own house. Like, do you think you're the only one listening in on that? You never saw Weird Science, how creepy these nerds are? All these cameras on your phone, all of that. People go on Ancestry.com. Why would you send your saliva into the internet? Why would you do that? Why don't you just go to the...
He's got a point. It's 23andMe, innit? He's always like, send it off.
The Illuminati and help them build your robot replacement. They're already... Yeah. I don't understand it. Look, I get if you're like African American, they made them change their names. You don't know where you're from. But if you're white, it's the most arrogant thing ever. Like, you know what you are, basically, don't you? Like, how full of yourself are you? Like, I just have to figure out this recipe because I am a hoot. 2% Portuguese, I knew I liked peppers too much.
It's very good to see you. Congratulations on the baby. You just had the baby, right?
Yeah, little Friday morning.
Friday morning.
I did. My wife did. I didn't do anything. I felt unbelievably useless. I was in total panic mode. When I dropped her off at the emergency room, she goes, all right, you got to go park the car down in the spot. And I swear to God, I was in such fight or flight. I was driving down there. This voice in my head just said, just keep going. Just keep going. Just drive away. Of course I wouldn't, but I started laughing. Isn't there like a Bruce Springsteen song about that? Going out to get cigarettes, and there's something hilarious about people abandoning their family, where, like, I just can't imagine, like, the hell that you would be in to do that move. But just knowing you were going to do it, like, the level of excitement that you would have before, like, okay, I'm gonna go get some cigarettes. And I'm never going to see you people again, your mother-in-law. All of this stuff is over. Actually, Nerd Jesus died in the last year, right? Steve Jobs. Yeah, he died, right? I know. A lot of nerds here tonight. I know, you're sad. I didn't get it. I didn't get the deal they made about that guy. When he died, they were like, he changed the world. That was insane. He changed the world. The world was one way.
Steve fucking Jobs.
And then Steve Jobs came. And it was another. What did he do? Somebody, for the love of God, what the fuck did that guy do? What did he do? He told other people what to invent? I want my entire music collection in that phone. Get on it! Right? And then these poor, nameless, faceless scientists got to go in a back room and figure it out. How the fuck are we going to get all of this? I mean, what year does this guy think this is? This is crazy. This is like Buck Rogers. Dude, my kid has a birthday in like 11 months. Steve Jobs just walking by. I don't hear any thinking going on in there. Just strutting around the office, eating some pretentious fruit like a pear. Right? Just throwing out ideas. There's another one. There's another one I just came up with on the way to work. I was reading a magazine the other day, turning pages, I like to turn pages on a screen that aren't even there. Yeah, wrap your fucking heads around that, guys. See you in 8 years. Where you going, Michael? Big, little, get on it. Right? And all these people slave away to make his vision come true. They have the big nerd fest, right? Down there, Comic-Con, and all their nerd mecca. They're all showing up with their acne and their Hulk shirts, limping into the arena, right? Does Steve Jobs go out with a whole chorus line of scientists? No, he goes out there by himself. Sneakers and no belt, like it was no biggie, right? Like he's Tesla, tapping into the atmosphere. I know, this is always uncomfortable. I know, you bought into it, right? That whole advertising, the way they aligned themselves with some of the greatest people of all time. Jesus, Gandhi, me. Remember that? Muhammad Ali, John Lennon, this guy. How the fuck was that dude like any of them? Gandhi didn't have a sweatshop. Nah, he didn't have people leaping to their deaths only to catch a net and get ricocheted back through the window to have to put together yet another iPad. John Lennon didn't have children in his basement pressing those fucking albums. I know. New phone can't fit the old charger. This is your hero? This is the guy? This is what all the silence is about?
Even this year, the new one, the iPhone 12, they've stopped sending plugs. It's got a USB-C end. It goes into the lightning. You need a new plug and it's 25 quid. Fucking scandalous, Apple. Can't play the game.
New phone can't fit the old charger, so then you gotta throw it out, ends up in the ocean around some octopus's neck. Do you realize how much sea life is ecstatic that man is no longer walking the earth? That's where it all ends up, you know. Doesn't go in a landfill, ends up in the ocean. You realize that? I hate people who say I don't pollute. I don't pollute. Yeah, you use shit and you throw it out. Well, you think because you put it in like a basket, it just poof, disappears? Everything you ever used is somewhere. You ever think about that? Remember that flannel shirt you bought back in the day when you got into Pearl Jam? It's out there somewhere. Probably on some porpoise's face. He's trying to get it off. Stupid little flippers. All the fads. You remember rollerblading? Remember that? Everybody had them.
No. Me 18th, I think it was. I used to go to Butlins, and one of the lads was like, "Hey, here's a good idea. Let's go rollerblading." Yeah, I lost control. Fucking bollarded myself. Ouch.
We set up cones, we did little tricks, right? One little homophobic joke killed that entire fad. What's the hardest thing about rollerblading? Telling your parents you're gay. Full-grown adults. Dude, I'm not gay. I don't have the cooties. These mean I suck dick. And they just threw them out. They end up in the ocean. They're made out of plastic. They can't biodegrade. They just break down to little cubes. Fish are breathing them in. 6 months later, you're going out, you're getting sushi. You think you're being healthy. You're eating your old rollerblades.
Do you think the debates had any impact at all? We had to watch so many debates. Do you think it had any impact on the election?
No, I think people already made up their mind. Like, I was dying laughing by the fourth one. I was just like, who are these people sitting there in the fourth debate going like, well, I don't know, but, well, that was a good point. But then again, there is that. It's like you knew who you were voting for. You knew from day one. So,
right. What about the angle? There was a lot coming from the Hillary Clinton camp that Trump is bad for children. And they had a lot of ads that said, you know, children are watching this guy.
Oh, we all know that children 5 and 6 years old are always tuning into the debates. Taking notes. That's what I did when I was a kid. I'll never forget that. I remember Watergate like it was unbelievable. I was sitting there, I was like 3 years old, just taking it in. Yeah, I was just like, wow, this guy's going to get impeached. This is the most amazing thing that's happened in my 3-year-old life.
So as a child, you were not that interested in politics, and you don't think children are in general?
I don't. I know there's so much stuff that's going on. It's a really weird time. I just hope people stop yelling at each other.
How did we get from lesbians looking like construction workers to a chocolate store in Times Square.
It's tough times right now.
As a comedian, yeah, it's like the walls. It's like you're in this walk-in closet of what can be funny. And meanwhile, there's like a swirl of trash with every toothbrush he ever used spinning around the Pacific Ocean. Nobody cares. God forbid you tease the Navy a little bit, and people have like a conniption.
Well, what did you say about the military that got people so mad? Or this one guy so mad?
I was just saying, like, yeah, the guy who flies the fighter jet, okay, and has missiles shot at him, that guy's a hero. However, if you're the guy that, like, points in the direction that the plane takes off in, you know what I mean? We're kind of watering down what is heroic behavior.
You don't think that guy, the guy who points in the direction is...
Yeah, the guy doing Warrior One, like the yoga pose. Like, the battlefield is that way. No, but everything has just become that. It's just become like this,
right.
this, you know, that whole first responder thing, you know, all these, like, code words you have to say. It's so stupid. I'm a first responder. I love that one. It's like, dude, I called you. I saw the fire. What am I? What do you have, like, ESP? We just want to thank our first responders, and just everything has just become, and it drives me.
Yeah. How he gets away with half the shit? I mean, he doesn't. He gets the shit ripped out of him. Yeah. Bill Burr. What a guy. What a guy. Hopefully you like that. Let me know in the comments down below. I've no idea where the subscribe... the explosion's going to go off any second anyway, so... don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a like. And tell everyone on your socials about us. Hopefully we'll be back soon with some more. This is just a little soup song. I might do something for New Year. I'll have to think about that. If I had 1,000 viewers, subscribers, I'd go live on YouTube for New Year, but I'm not even, I doubt I'll break 100 by New Year, let alone 1,000. But anyway, thanks for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you pretty soon. Ta-ra.